Hello students, welcome to the session on the subject Assessment of Persons Other than Individuals and Filing of Income Tax Return. In the first module, that is Depreciation and Investment Allowance. In this session, let us try to discuss the meaning of the concept of depreciation, conditions for claiming depreciation, the meaning of the concept of block of assets, and significance of date of purchase. What is the meaning of the concept of depreciation? Depreciation means decrease in the value of assets, means reducing the value of assets by wear and tear caused by their use. So because of the usage, the value of the assets which is decreases, that particular asset used in the business over a period of time. The cost of depreciation is spread over its anticipated life by charging depreciation every year against the profits of the business. So as per the Income Tax Act, the concept of depreciation shall be determined according to the provisions of section 32. What are the conditions for claiming depreciation? So there are certain conditions in order to claim depreciation by the SSE. So that the first one is the asset must be owned by the SSE. The asset must be owned by the SSE either partly or wholly. That is the first important condition. The second one is asset bought under hire purchase agreement are also entitled to depreciation. The third condition is the asset should have a useful life of more than a year. And the fourth one is the asset should be put to use during the financial year for which the claim is made. And the fifth one is co-owners can claim depreciation to the extent of the value of the assets owned by each co-owner. And the last one is depreciation cannot be claimed on goodwill and cost of land. So these are all the conditions for claiming depreciation as per the provisions of Income Tax Act. What do you mean by block of assets? The block of asset which is defined as per section 2 subsection 11 of the Income Tax Act, it means a group of assets falling within a class of assets comprising of tangible assets and the intangible assets. The meaning is very clear. That is a group of assets falling within a class of assets. The rate of depreciation is same in that case. The tangible assets which consist of the buildings, machinery, plant or furniture, and the intangible assets which consist of know-how, patents, copyrights, trademarks, licenses, franchises, or any other commercial rights. So this block of assets is identified depending on its life, nature, and similar usage. What is the significance of date of purchase when it comes to depreciation? An asset is acquired by the SEC during the previous year and is put to use in the same previous year if it is for less than 180 days. So in that case, the depreciation in respect of such asset is restricted to 50% of the normal depreciation. So this point is very, very important to work out the problems on depreciation. If the asset is acquired by the SEC during the previous year and it is put to use in the same previous year, if it is for less than 180 days, if it is more than 180 days, full year depreciation need to be charged. If it is less than 180 days, in that case, the depreciation in respect of such asset is restricted to 50% of the normal depreciation. The next concept is additional depreciation. In case of new plant or machinery acquired and installed after 31st March 2005 by an SSE, engaged in the production of any article or things or in a business generation, transmission or distribution of power, additional depreciation at 20% of actual cost of such plant or machinery will be allowed as deduction. Students, the point is very clear. You have to remember that additional depreciation will be available only for new plant and machinery which has to be purchased in the previous year and put to use. If it is more than 180 days, so in that case 20% additional depreciation need to charge. If it is less than 180 days, so in that half, in the sense the half of 20% is 10%. Okay, you have to remember the point is that additional depreciation shall be available only for new plant and machinery which has to be purchased and put to be used in the previous year. If it is more than 180 days, 20% is the additional depreciation rate. If it is less than 10%, sorry, if it is less than 180 days, in that 10% is the rate of additional depreciation need to charge. There are certain circumstances. In that case, additional depreciation will not be allowed in the respect of. The first one is the plant or machinery purchased before 1/4/2005 but installed after 31st March 2005. In this case, the SSA is not allowed to claim additional depreciation. The second one is the plant and machinery which before its installation was used within or outside India. The third one is the plant and machinery installed in office premises or any residential accommodation including guest house. And the last one is any office appliance or road transport vehicles. So in these cases, the SSE will not be allowed to claim additional depreciation. So thank you